Rahim, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope everyone is doing great wherever you guys are. So in today's video, I'm just going to be talking a little bit, just briefly going to be talking about for people who are in a toxic relationship or people who are in a relationship where they're not happy and they remain or they choose to stay in that relationship and they not want to involve someone to sort their problems or sort their issues out. What that do normally is if you choose to stay in that relationship, and especially if you have children in that relationship, that can have a high impact on the children. So children are what they, children normally learn from what they see, really. So if they are remaining in a toxic relationship, if they see mom and dad, or if they see a husband and wife fighting, fighting with each other, being argumentative with each other all the time, that's what they normally pick, and that's how they're going to behave when they grow up, because that's the first schooling they have learned at home. So all we have to remember is children pick up what they see. So children are like sponges. They actually pick up things normally at home. So how they're going to see things at home, that's how they're going to be, that's how they're going to impact their lives later in life. So what I feel and what I think, what needs to be done, people need to address their problems. People need to talk to, maybe involve your family member that you might be comfortable with, or if not family member, involve a marriage counselor or someone. At least you can sit down and communicate with each other. You can talk about your differences, where things are going wrong. So because for the sake of the children, for the sake of their upbringing, for their mental health being, it's very important for parents to put their differences behind. Fair enough, if they want to stay in the relationship, but keep your differences aside. Focus on your children. If they don't want to stay in the relationship, and what I feel what needs to be done is they should just mutually depart, because mutually depart from the relationship so it doesn't affect the transition, because sometimes that can be a very traumatic experience for children. So I thought this is an issue where it needs to be addressed with our parents, especially with the Asian parents, needs to be a little bit more on the side of communication within the relationship. So I feel husband and wife need to step up and communicate with each other where the differences are, sort that differences out. That's all I had to say. I hope this can be help to anyone who's out there, and I see you very soon.